Texas woman claims that she has the power to divert tornadoes.
In a nearby Rowlett suburb, Sabrina Lowe says she was luckier because of her faith. 10 relatives were at her home when the tornado threatened.
We actually went outside and started commanding the winds because God had given us authority over the winds, the airways, and we just began to command this storm not to hit our area. We spoke to the storm and said, go to unpopulated places. It did exactly what we said to do because God gave us the authority to do that.
Others weren't so lucky or blessed. Officials say as many as 1,000 North Texas homes were damaged or destroyed. Garland was the hardest hit.
Well, there you go. Here's a question. If human beings can command a wind, why are there still tornadoes? Why were there 1,000 homes that were destroyed? And people that were killed? Why are there still tornadoes? Maybe it's just a power given to good Christians. I mean, maybe that's the answer that I'm looking for, right? Well, if that's the case, why does the Bible Belt just happen to be in an area also known as Tornado Alley? If you're a good Christian, can't you just pray that away? I'm just asking questions. Look, we all know the answers. Obviously, human beings can't control specific weather events by praying to the sky god. They can't just tell a tornado, you need to go somewhere else. You need, Yahweh, send this tornado somewhere else. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. What happened is look, tornadoes, we know, they can change course rapidly. They're very, very random. It's not an act of God that saved her house. Look, I'm glad it saved her house. I'm glad it saved her family. But it's not an act of God. It's weather. It's a specific weather event that human beings cannot control. And it's amazing that this woman thinks, it must have been my prayers. It must have been my prayers. No, unfortunately it's not. Now, human beings, I said recently human beings can't control specific weather events, right? However, human beings can influence weather patterns over a long period of time, also known as the climate. And it's kind of funny how some people who don't believe in man's ability to influence the climate are the same types of people that think that we can control the weather by praying to a sky god about it. Remember, this EF4 tornado, according to this article here, had wind speeds up to 180 miles an hour. And it was among 9 confirmed tornadoes that swept through the Dallas area, killing 11 people and destroying more than 1,000 buildings. Now, you've got to wonder, were those 11 people not godly enough to survive this tornado? Or maybe tornadoes and weather events are random and we can't control that. And we have to accept that there are some things in nature that we cannot control, but can contribute to.